5 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Hey, 7.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On first down, Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Breeze. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Breeze now on first down. It's Hill, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
Ready? You ready? 55. Hey, kill. Stop. Hey, easy. Watch the screen.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense tried to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They snap it on 4th to Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's into the clear. The 40, 20, 10. And this will be a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Kill. Check 52. Protein spill.
On first down, it's Murry, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
55, my God, 55. I'm trying to collect.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. Flush to his right. He gets it to Thomas. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ready? 50, plant.
Check 55 to Murry. Hey, pick your game up. He's crazy. He's checking crap.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angle? And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that's why it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, 31.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson, he's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Switch. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Come on. Check. 54 down. He's coming.
Now a first down throw. Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now it's Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Here's Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
36, 36. Joker, 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 Joker.
Hey, alert three, alert three.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist. Switch, switch, switch.
Check 13. Check
Under.
13. Check
13.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Again, it's Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their two remaining timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
95-56, you'll kill.
On first down, Murray. And an alley to run. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
36, 36.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Breeze is looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Under 10, 10. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and get...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 2-4. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Check.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,